Hi guys and welcome. I thought I'd start a new video with a new mic. So hopefully people can hear me because I am actually getting sick and tired of hearing people saying they cannot hear me. Anyway, I thought I'd share today things that I've been making, things that I want to make, also life in general. So if you like this kind of stuff, keep watching. If not, click off because I certainly would. Anyway, here I have been making, this is like a shrug, and I've been trying to make summer things because I want to get a whole lot of summer items made for this summer in New Zealand, which won't be until December of this year. And I have been doing some sewing, and I made this, and I hand beaded it around the little lace bits here, and I thread, that didn't sound right, did it? I put brown ribbon through the crocheted lace here and tied some bows, and it's like a fairy core kind of top. So this I will be selling on my Trade Me, hopefully for the summertime, along with a few more shrugs that you can just throw over the top of your tank top and shorts if that's what you like to wear. As for me, I like to wear loads of clothes, so mine would probably be over the top of a long flowy dress, or skirts and a long flowing top, or I don't know, just things I feel like wearing that day, because I'm always changing. My outfits are always different. I like many different styles. Right now I'm kind of like into that Chloe look, where it's got all of the ruffles and sheer and laces and ruffles. So slowly I'm trying to get part of my wardrobe with that kind of theme. And then there's also my other themes where I like to do dark, kind of like a 1920s kind of dark vibe. Or then sometimes I want to be boho, and then sometimes I want to be cottagecore, and then other times I want to be modern, whatever is in style, like the modern things where a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. I don't wear t-shirts, so I shouldn't say that. A pair of jeans and, I don't know, a jumper or something, or a shirt. There, a nice shirt and a pair of jeans and my boots, or maybe my Mary Janes, or just the casual normal outfit. But most of the time I like to dress up in a whole lot of different styles all the time. And I also like to make clothing for all different styles as well. If I'm making clothing, whether it's sewing or crochet, I like to make it ongoing trends because I want my stuff to sell, but I also want to make things that is different and you can't get here in New Zealand. So I will look around for something that inspires me, and then I will try and take patterns that I have and incorporate other stuff in it. Like at the moment, it's ruffles. I just want to put ruffles on everything I make. Everything I make has to have ruffles on it right now. So if people don't like ruffles, well, I try to make them in sizings that I know I'll wear. It doesn't really matter if it's a size New Zealand 8 to a 2 or 3XL. I'll wear the whole lot because I have, like I said, many different styles. So I'm just going to make all different things and whatever sizes I feel like, because if they don't sell, I will keep them. Anyway, I've been wanting to. I've been thinking about changing the subject completely, what I want to do in my life at 55 and onwards. I want to buy, I actually want to buy a car, but my husband says no, that it'd probably sit in the driveway and I'll never drive it, which is, I'm going to say 80% true, and 20% maybe I will drive it around. I just thought that I could go other places and do videos in the car, uh, hop out of the car maybe and do a video, maybe at a beach or something like that. Um, I don't know, just other places. I just feel like I'm always here and people see the same things. And don't you think it's boring and you want to see different things, different stuff? All right, swapping again to a different subject again. I am actually thinking about doing some tutorials on my crocheted items and just doing some tutorials on different things that I make that I know people might like, and just stop keeping them all to myself and share them a bit. I've been thinking because all of my crochet things, 98% of my crochet things come from my head and they're one of a kind, or I know how to make another one because I've already worked it out in my head. But I don't want to share with everyone because I don't want everybody to have the same things as me. So I might take some of the things that I don't mind sharing the pattern and start making patterns, tutorials on the items that I make. So sewing I won't do because a lot of my sewing is just upcycling or bits and pieces of fabric and making things. So I'm not going to do that. I can show people, but I can't do a tutorial on those because everything is different in those. It's never the same. You'll never find the same pieces of fabric that I have or the same laces. I can just show you and you can get inspiration and maybe make something the same or near enough to it, or get a whole new idea yourself, or think, hey, I can do that too. So hopefully that kind of like gets people who want to do that sort of stuff and watch my videos. My daughter always says to me, I need to make those kind of videos. And I always go, yeah, but I don't want to share my stuff. So I'm thinking about it and thinking about it, and I think, and I know that I'm going to share some of my inspiration from my brain with everybody else. And they're not going to be like, I don't know, full in depth. I'm going to try and explain it the best I can. And hopefully people get it. I mean, you can easily rewind and replay it until you figure out what the hell I'm talking about, but and showing you, and maybe you might be able to do it. I'll try to keep with the simple ones, none of these big complicated ones that take 5 weeks to make. No, none of my crochet projects take that long. I probably, like I was saying, maybe in some of my other videos, I'm pretty fast at crocheting. So a lot of my projects, if I stick with it, maybe 1 to 2 days, I can get things out. Sometimes a whole day, like from 8, 9, say about 9:30, 10 in the morning to probably around about 4:30. I could probably get a whole lot done in that time, but I do have other things that I do in between. So I'm going to say I'm crocheting for about 4 or 5 hours, depending, and doing other stuff in between that I have to do in the house, like my cats and washing and dishes and bed making and looking at stuff online that I want. But yeah, I do keep changing the subjects like in all my videos. My brain is just all over the place. It's going all over the place. And I just want it to go slower, but I've got so many ideas and so many things I want to get out. And being winter right here in New Zealand, there's not enough hours in the day to do the things I want to do before it gets too dark. And I don't like to create anything at nighttime. I feel like nighttime is for sleeping and relaxing and reading in bed, just letting your mind slow down. And I can't crochet at nighttime because I want to hop into bed. I want to relax. And of course my cats want to hop in bed with me. So it's like that time of the night is just like hop in the bed and slow down. So creating is for daytime for me. Or yeah, definitely for me. I don't like to work in artificial lights. In fact, I don't like it when it's bright. I need to turn the lights off and have darkness at night. Maybe little tiny touch lamps or something. So yeah, so hopefully everybody has not clicked off my video yet and maybe watched parts of it. That would be good. And I do have my goals where I want to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next few weeks, maybe. That's why I thought I'd better hurry up and make some new videos so that people can see. Longer videos, so if people skip through all of the crap that I've talked about and watch bits, that I'm still getting some watch time out of it. Anyway, I think I've talked enough, and next time I'll get a little bit more organized. I think I might write a list of stuff that I want to talk about instead of randomly all over the place. But anyone who has watched to the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've even watched 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, thank you. And comments, whatever, say whatever you like to me, because I don't care if you hate it. But I would be very happy if you say, hey, that was okay, or we can hear you, or whatever. Okay, going, bye.